Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my NBA simulation recreation thing. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But anyway, let's get straight into today's episode because I don't want them to be too long, so you guys can see. We have a certain Steph Curry joining the league at the end of today's episode, and James Harden and Blake Griffin. DeRozan's also in there, which is nice. Got Drew Holiday. You know what? This isn't a bad little draft, for the end of the episode. But you know what? We're going to just get straight into it. Last episode, we actually saw the New Orleans Hornets pick up their first championship in 15 years. And it's actually their sixth time they've won it in this simulation, meaning that they are the most successful team on this save, which is unbelievable. At the end of last episode, we saw LeBron James re-sign another one-year contract at the Orlando Magic. I'm surprised that he only signed a one-year contract to begin with, but he signed another one with them. But yeah, it'd be nice to see LeBron get his first championship at some point, but it would be nice to see Kobe win another championship. We'd like to see Carmelo get his first championship. But whatever the case, we've got a lot of stars in this NBA now. It seems like there's a lot of teams that just can't do anything, like Knicks being included. The Bulls, even though the Bulls have won a championship in this save, which is absolutely brilliant. I do like that, but we haven't seen the Lakers win it in about 30 years or something. I don't know, or at least 20 years. So yeah, it would be nice to see a new team just like come out of the shadows, but maybe I'm just dreaming. It would be nice to see the Knicks somehow manage to get enough budget to build like an insane team. But anyway, we are towards the end of April, and you know what? The Lakers had a decent season, 47 wins, I should say. But LeBron James has now won MVP for, I want to say, 5 years in a row. 5 years in a row. 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2009. Still to win a championship, but he is 98 rated and only 24 years of age. Derrick Rose winning the Rookie of the Year for the Trailblazers, which is fantastic. 36.3 points per game, which probably is the highest in the league. Ray Allen getting Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive player goes to LeBron, actually. Nearly 9 rebounds and nearly 9 assists a game. He's doing bits. Rodney Stuckey has won the Most Improved. And Coach of the Year, Chuck Randolph, who is the Grizzlies coach, has won that. Derrick Rose, after 1 year, has just gone straight into the All NBA team. Yes, yeah, bloody hell. Chris Paul, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Banyani. Second team, we've got Kobe in there. How did he do for the season? 22.9 points, which isn't too bad. That seems to be his average since joining the league, really. Well, joining the Raptors, I should say. Let's have a look at how's Conley doing? He's 8.48 now for the Knicks, which is very good. Rookie side, Russell Westbrook, how did he do? 25 points per game for the Mavericks. Kevin Love for the Hawks, 23 points as well. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. But obviously we are going to be looking at the season stats and the league leaders. And it is Derrick Rose who is leading the way in just his first year. That is a fantastic. Kevin Durant, who is 89 rated, and he's only played 2 years. Yes. Then we've got Rudy Gay for the Lakers, 85 rated. See, like, this is what I want to see. I want to see, these sort of teams pick up the pace a bit. That's the difference, Dudama. Chris Paul for the Timberwolves is doing well. You got, that's nice. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Carmelo. 94 rated for Carmelo. Now that is fantastic. Tracy McGrady also 96 rated up there. We've got Aldridge who's doing well. So, to be fair, the Knicks have a couple of nice players right now. If they can just keep it working nicely, they could potentially. I don't see them in the playoffs. That's a bad start, isn't it? Right. Let's see who's missed out. It's the Warriors, which were in the playoffs last season and missed out. The Hornets finishing fourth. Obviously, they're the current champions right now. They've got a nice little defense. It's quite a defensive team, but it's not bad. But look, the Lakers third with Rudy Gay leading the way, it seems. Timberwolves with like Carmelo, Kevin Garnett, Chris Paul, and Tyson Chandler as well. They've got a good amount of good players. But the Grizzlies leading the way in the Western. Shaquille O'Neal down to 88 rated, but you know what? He's had a fantastic career. He can go out in style. To be fair, Paul Pierce very high rated as well. And then if we go to the Eastern, the Knicks, even though they have Conley and LaMarcus Aldridge, the rest of the players are shit. But if anything, that's not too bad. Like the Bulls are the worst team. Are they the worst team in both? They are the worst team in both, which will give them a good chance of maybe getting Steph Curry. But the Knicks also potentially have a chance of getting another player. But they need to keep hold of Conley, who has... Doesn't say it. Yeah, it doesn't say his contract length. Does it change if I? Is there a way to see his contract? Bird years. What? I don't understand that. Contract. I don't understand that. But anyway, don't matter. Right, we've got the Celtics who got into it. They haven't got anyone really specifically good. The New Jersey Nets with Kevin Durant are doing well. Heat down at 5th right now, so I think their time is starting to end, even though they've got a very good team still. Bobcats with Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan doing well. Tim Duncan now is 32 years of age, starting to decline a tiny bit. Stu DeMardo is still very good age. The Bucks, who have just Kyle Lowry, really. Orlando Magic second with LeBron James and Dirk, because Kobe Bryant and co. It's not as good a team as everyone. Though they've switched from purple to red now. They've definitely had a bit of a rebrand. But yeah, I'm interested in see what happens, and if anyone goes out that probably shouldn't have. Lakers have got to the conference semis to play the Timberwolves. But it's Memphis versus New Orleans, which is a huge game. Toronto Raptors versus the Heat, and we've got the Magic are through. It's the Nets that went out. Okay, let's simulate the next round to see who goes out. The Lakers unfortunately have gone out. The Bucks have gone out as well. The Toronto Raptors are out to the Heat. Even though like the Heat were 5th seed, they're doing well though. But Magic versus the Heat. It's going to be a big one. And again, it's Memphis versus Minnesota. And it is Memphis Grizzlies have got to the finals, as have the Orlando Magic. So this is LeBron's first chance at the finals. But I have a feeling it's going to be Grizzlies, and it's going to be all she wrote. But Magic take the second game. They take the third game, which is fantastic. Oh, it's going all the way. Oh, okay. It could be the Grizzlies. Let's put it to fastest as soon as it goes to fourth quarter. It looks like it is going to be the Grizzlies. Yeah, easy. It is easily going to be the Grizzlies who are going to take the championship, which they haven't won it in a good while, to be fair. 22 seconds to go. We are going to jump in. We are going to try and jump in at every... We are going to try and jump in at every finals from now on, I think, because I think one is going to be good. But it is a shame that, unfortunately, LeBron, who isn't even on a court right now, he might have been fouled out, or he might just not be playing at the moment because it is such a blowout. But the Grizzlies and Shaquille O'Neal is going to pick up his 4th NBA championship, which I want to say might be one of the best record players, but the Grizzlies have won. They've also got Ginobili. Who else are they got? Absolutely fantastic for the Memphis Grizzlies, though. I'll let you guys watch the...
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victor.
Unfortunately, LeBron doesn't pick up his first championship. The crowd is going. Is it at Minnesota or is it in Orlando?
And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans.
It is at the Magic, so no wonder most of the crowd is going. Jason Kidd picking up yet another as well.
To the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner doing the honors.
Obviously, it's going to be the same presentation each time.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy and I believe this suitcase are yours.
I hear that joke every time. It's nice to see Big Shaq towards the end of his career get another
You're Bill
championship.
Russell, Finals MVP.
Woo, woo, woo. It's not Shaq who wins it, but
I think when you talk about the most valuable player,
I don't know why it does that. But anyway, we'll quit out of that and we'll get a bit more of a lowdown towards the end of the season. But yeah, well done to the Grizzlies. And yeah, it is Marbury, who's 91 rated, picks up the MVP, averaging 25 points in the finals, which is great. But I want to see how many years it's been since they won their last championship. Okay, it's only been 5 years since they last won. So they've switched in that time from Vancouver to Memphis. But Magic isn't to be for LeBron, but he's still got plenty of time. They only started adding a MVP in 69. Jeez. That's pretty cool. Right, we'll advance. See who retires. So we've got Hardaway. No one really of two note. There's none that go into the Hall of Fame, at least. Historic changes. Anything cool? The Heat, just a bit of branding. Same with the Bulls, a bit of branding. Nothing too big. Right, let's have a look who's win the draft lottery. We have the Knicks in 7th, so I don't think they're going to pick up anyone too great. Bulls in 4th, isn't too bad. But yeah, we'll advance from that and we'll go to the NBA draft. And we'll see that James Harden has gone to the Trailblazers and the Warriors, the Golden State Warriors, have picked up Steph Curry. You know, he's gone to where he deserves to be. Blake Griffin has gone to the Suns. The Knicks have taken Dwight Wood. Don't know who he is. Ricky Rubio has gone to the Detroit Pistons. And I saw DeRozan go somewhere. I just can't be asked to look at it again. Let's have a look at free agency. I think LeBron has another free agency. He does. And he's got 4 offers on the table. And he's got similar interests. Well, he's got more to stay with the Magic for another year. Imagine if he goes to the Raptors and joins Kobe. McGrady, at the age of 30, has got a couple of offers on the table. One to stay at the Heat, which it looks like he's going to stay. Kevin Garnett, who is now 33, he could get one last big move. Dwayne Wade also in there, but it don't like he's got any offers at the moment. Stoudemire as well. Kevin Durant might be on the move. He's unrestricted, and he's only done 2 years in the league. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. Any big moves? That is what we want to see. Stoudemire has gone to the Raptors, you know, to join up with Kobe Bryant. It looks like they have lost. Was it Chris Paul that was at the Raptors? I don't know. Tyson Chandler has gone to the Raptors as well. That's a nice signing. Who else we got? Chris Bosh. And they got Stoudemire as well. Oh wait, I did say Stoudemire, didn't I? Yeah, he's at the top. Kevin Durant, after just 2 years in the league, has gone to the Miami Heat. Miami Heat might have a very good team again. They've re-signed Tracy McGrady. I'm gonna say that LeBron is staying with the Magic. At a guess. Rajon Rondo has gone to the Heat. Yeah, he's re-signed for another year. No, that's not much wages. Only $4.5 million. Mad. That's interesting, though. It is very interesting. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up yet another episode of my simulation series. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like rating. We saw, obviously, Steph Curry go to the Golden State Warriors. We are going to be using the 2010 draft. But, guys, until next time, goodbye.